Hey, how's it going? Dan here. I'm excited about Mortal Kombat Legacy's release next month. In particular, Mortal Kombat 2. I am looking forward to all the new players it's going to bring. I thought it would be a good idea to make a quick 12-part series of all the characters in Mortal Kombat 2. Uh, Basic info on each of the characters that will help new players hopefully get acquainted and excited to play this classic, wonderful game that is Mortal Kombat 2. Raiden, the low tier god of Mortal Kombat 2. First move with him you want to use is his back forward. It is his torpedo. It's a good whiff punisher. It's a good solid punisher. It's a fast move, comes off fast, and you can do it like immediately after. Like once you land on the ground, you can do it. Right after. Some characters can duck under it. This part I'm gonna ramble on, so I apologize. Some characters can duck under it. Okay, Jax, Kung Lao, Shang Tsung, Johnny Cage, Liu Kang, and himself. However, Liu Kang and himself sometimes get hit by it. Okay, so like 75% of the time that they can duck under it in the middle of the stage, 25% of the time they will get hit. In the corner, everybody gets hit no matter what. Okay, so they're all getting hit except for Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung can duck under it at all times. Okay, this move can also be done in the air. You can do it like an instant air torpedo if you're fast enough. I cannot do that right now. But yeah, it's a good move. I tend to sometimes try to space myself out, and I'll like do it to like get out of a situation, whatever. But be careful though. He can be whiff punished hardcore, but once he lands, he can pretty much block and do whatever after. So just be smart if you're gonna do that. Yeah, I usually don't do this. I don't think I've done this with other videos, but I'm gonna record how to punish his torpedo with every character when blocked. I just think it's good that us Raidens know what we're doing, because he's really a risk taking character. So be careful. Here you go. You could also combo with it, okay? It's good. Good move overall. Next move with him is his fireball, down for a low punch. Nothing special about it, just a standard regular projectile. Do a little zoning, kind of mix in your torpedoes while you're doing it. If they're like approaching mindlessly and whatnot, just be careful. It's nothing great. Next move you want to use with him is his shock. It's a hold high punch for like 3 seconds and release. Same with the other hold characters. If you press it immediately, you'll be able to load it in. It shocks them. You can punch them and get a little combo after. Like you can high punch, and then torpedo really quick. I'll do it for the combo portion of the video. There's a little interesting, like this is like the weirdest move like ever in the game, whatever, like I've ever seen in any fighting game. If they're blocking, this move becomes irrelevant. It doesn't even touch them. Okay, they can be duck blocking and it just doesn't touch them whatsoever. Now if they're not pressing block, the move becomes like the strongest move ever, because it will even hit them when they're ducking. Okay, it's really weird. So if your opponent is holding block, the move does nothing. No chip damage, no nothing. But if they're not touching block, it becomes the greatest move in the game, because it will hit them and everything. And it's weird, whatever. It's good. Next move we have with him is his teleport. It's a simple down up. It's got some solid mobility. If they're jumping at you, if they're jumping at you, you can teleport away from them. You know, it's a real solid move. If they're like doing fireballs, you can teleport behind them and do a little punish if you can, or at least like just get up close and start some pressure, which I'll talk to you about his punch pressure shortly. They kind of go hand in hand, but just be careful. He's very vulnerable for like a few seconds, and if your opponent's fast enough, they can uppercut you. They could buffer in a special move. Say if you're facing Katana, she could be pressing forward. You teleport, she can get her fan wave out. Kung Lao can do his spin, I'm pretty sure. Liu Kang can buffer his bite kick. Jax can, gotcha. Just be careful. It's a good move, but like everything else with Raiden, it's a super risky move as well. So, good move, risky. Be careful. Okay. Next thing you want to use with him is his jab pressure. The low punch. His is probably the fourth best of the game. He can hit every character except for Johnny Cage and Shang Tsung. And then when you jab pressure him, you want to make sure you are holding down your high punch for the shock move, okay? And you want to teleport. You want to punch, teleport. You want to mix all this in, okay? Punch. And then when they release that block, you want to get that shock move out, okay? So you kind of want to use all three moves together, have a crazy mind game. Punch, teleport, punch, shock them, like get them to release block it. They all work well together, so like it's a solid good strategy with Raiden. There is a little something with Raiden's throw game. If you teleport after, you can kind of mess with them and they have a hard time blocking. I don't 100% remember the situation. It's not like an infinite or whatever, but your opponent can have a hard time blocking the throw after a teleport, after a throw. So like throw, teleport, and then throw again. It can be a little harder for them to block. So keep that in mind. So try that out, try to mess around with that a little bit. I can't remember 100% how it's done, like if why it happens or whatever. I apologize, but just know that it's there. So mess around with that. Throw, teleport, throw. Try that out. Quick rundown. We have Raiden's torpedo. It can be done in the air. It's a great whip punisher, solid punisher. You can do it in combos. That we have his fireball, solid fireball, nothing great, but do a little zoning, mix in your torpedo and teleport, while you're doing it. You have his shock move. Does not touch them when they are pressing block, but if they're not pressing block, it hits them no matter what. His Kara punches, really good. Fourth best in the game. Mix in your shock and your teleports with it and go crazy with that. And that's pretty much Raiden. He's a very fun, awesome character to use. I love Raiden. Great character. And best friendship. Aw, little baby Raiden. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.